We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, the left fielder, number 7, Lorenzo Cain.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now to the plate, David Dahl. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is after it. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees. Fastball
called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cain is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Michael Taylor.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Markakis is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Corey Belanger, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Second,
digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Popped up, calling for it. Lamb, one down. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are two away. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
First baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Michael Saunders. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting sixth,
Russell Martin now. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. Stepping up now, Alcides Escobar. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Alcides Escobar.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Down and away, ball one.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Belanger is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Nick Markakis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael
into the windup
Taylor.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 35.
Riding in once again, Corey Belanger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Dustin Pedroia.
Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cesar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
1-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Too low. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
7.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier. Jeremy Hazelbaker will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0. Bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman. Jake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now, Michael Saunders. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Saunders becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Russell Martin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Ready for another chance. Corey Belanger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off with a J.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Devin Travis.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Riding in once again, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to be. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder, Adam
First
Eaton.
pitch on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Hit hard but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Corey Belanger. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Saunders. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Carlos Estevez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Carlos Estevez.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And there goes the combined no-hitter. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
This is line to left. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Eaton on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 15, second baseman,
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Sean Kelly will come on in.
Number 27, Sean
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out at home plate.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he takes ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ryan Butcher is the man called on to close this one in earnest.
Frazier, your attention please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 40.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Darwin Barney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Darwin Barney.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting.